Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Now apparently a lot happened last night. There were a number of fights. However, besides that, Nadia pulled up at the Brat's house as well as Lena and Camo. And it's good to see that they all are now cool. Lena was even seen hugging Nadia. And so y'all, let me hear reviews when it comes on to them being now cool down in the comments below. Yesterday, I also reported about Asya spilling the tea about BJ. She spoke about what actually happened between her and BJ. She stated that BJ slept with his baby mama. And so that was the reason why things ended between the two. Now, BJ was on live yesterday and someone in the comments wanting to know what he had to say about Asya exposing that tea. And this was what he had to say.
Yeah. What I say about
Now, could this also mean that he's back with his baby mama? I do want to know what y'all think when it comes onto that down in the comments below. It looks like Magic has been standing on business when it comes on to her friend Tony. If y'all didn't know, Tony and Crystal has been going at it. A few days ago, I reported about them going at it bad. And Crystal is now on Brat's. The first day when she arrived, she greeted everyone including Magic. However, Magic didn't respond. And apparently yesterday she was handing out sponsored clothes. And Magic didn't take any.
Large is not my size. That big booty. Girl, or medium. Can I see how big they are? This is small.
Crystal also has made it clear that her beef isn't with Magic, but apparently she's still being loyal to her friend Tony.
They want to know how you feel about Magic in y'all's situation, or if there is a situation.
I feel like my situation not with Magic is like, I'm gonna keep it at that. Magic is her own person. Until me and Magic have a head on, then me and Magic.
Alright.
But y'all, I do want to hear reviews when it comes onto that as well, down in the comments below. Now, there has been some tension between Magic and Malia as well. Previously, I reported about Magic linking with Dede. Then Malia decided to link with Lil Darius. Apparently, people felt like Malia was being shady, explaining the whole situation to the new girl about her linking with Lil Darius.
Magic, it was some boy shit. Like, I was collabing with this boy named Dede, and then she ended up collabing with Dede. Like, on some, like, flirty stuff. So she had an ex-boyfriend named Ladarius. Yeah. And he was already in my DMs, so I collabed with him.
You be on that. Let's clock that. You know. Let's clock that. Like, whatever you do to me, I do to you. Yeah. Let's clock that. So that's why she was mad.
Yeah.
She knew that somebody was pressing. But I'm like,
girl, I don't care. Like, how they mad that, what the fuck could I say I wouldn't murder no nigga? I wouldn't. That's like me coming on the show and somebody, I ain't gonna say no name, somebody was on the show and I was like, why did you collab with Jay Sean? I don't give a damn.
yo, please.
And so Net, being Magic's friend, wasn't here for Malia bringing up the whole situation again.
I just feel like, but I don't know what they're saying. I don't like hearing myself.
nah, shit. I was just waiting on this man.
I just don't like how she was bringing it up. Well, Malia was talking about it. If she already told Magic, it was nothing, this, and that, and the third, like, it's not, so why keep dragging it if it's nothing?
Or if it wasn't towards her.
Yeah. Or try to be messy and talk about it to the next,
Malia also decided to explain why she brought it up.
So do you feel like you're going to address her about the situation, or do you feel like you're just going to leave it at risk?
There is no situation. Number one, and I didn't go off in the room. I was just telling her what happened, but I got mad after the chat made it seem like we was in the room talking about her. When was it? That's why I got mad. But I didn't go off. Like, I wasn't saying nothing about her. I was just telling the girl what happened. So, yeah. And I don't got no attention with her. Like,
so do you think the girl going to have beef with Magic now since that situation happened?
I mean, I would hope not. That's how it even got brought up in the first place. Because the girl said that somebody told her that Magic was trying to press me. And I was like, no, she wasn't.
Oh.
So that's
what was up with that?
Manny.
And so some people felt like this whole situation is just drawn out. Magic also didn't want to address the whole situation with Malia.
I feel like y'all can have a conversation about it, but all I know is you and Malia.
No.
Okay. Well, all I know is they said that the new girl said she's taking any phase for Malia. I don't know what that means, and I don't know why it was brought up, but that was what it said. But honestly, I feel like it don't give that though. That shit.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either. That don't mean nothing. To me, that don't mean nothing. Like, what phase? I'm not studying it. I can't study it. I can't. And that's how I feel. I'm not tripping. I don't care about the conversation. I don't want to speak about it. I'm not bringing it up. Yeah.
Y'all know Abaddy was supposed to be there, but her flight kept getting cancelled. And people were calling scary as her and Asia was supposed to fight. She stated that yesterday she was about to catch a flight. Her and Callis over Manny told them if they come, he wouldn't be the one paying for the flight.
If I'm going to sell you?
Can y'all tell me what I'm scared of?
Mom, what's the charger?
It's right here. Tell me what I'm scared of, okay? Let's talk. Let's chat.
Mom?
Yeah. He said I couldn't come. Then y'all being hella ignorant and like, what's the word I'm looking for? Turn that down, please. Turn that down. Well, maybe I should. Then y'all being hella ignorant, like, well, you need to go buy your own flight and just have him pay you back when you get there. He told me if I come, he's like, no, there's no point for you to come. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, so I'm not paying no $1,200. So I gotta pay $1,200 for me and $600 to get out there, $600 back. The money's not the problem, but I'm just not spending my money to go, do what? I'm not gonna say it on live, but because they just try to take my life the other day. But I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that, to go do that when I can go use that money on something else, like my kid or an actual trip for me and my kid. Like, it's not that deep to go, it's not that deep to go try to go get into it with them. Like, who are they? They ain't say no disrespectful shit other than we was gonna fight and I said it back. Okay. They ain't talk about my kid. They ain't talk about no dad. That's why I'm like,
Mom, is this?
Bucky taught you that? Stop watching that.
I'm going to watch it. I watched that stuff.
Yeah, but if we would have went, it would have been turned up.
And this. And Wick.
I'm not allowed to go on the show.
And I want to show you.
He said because there's no point. He said he wants us on season 5, but I won't be doing season 5, so I guess y'all just won't see me on that shit no more. He said, I know you're going to pop up one of these days. Y'all want to know? I just had something up my sleeve. Today, I was going to pop up. There was a flight an hour ago, and me and my duo, we was going to go. I text my people, like, hey, come get the baby, pack my baby clothes. I had my backpack. I wasn't even going to get my hair redone because I already knew that what was going to happen. He ended up calling me, basically telling me, like, you seen I cleared it up on why y'all couldn't come, or cleared it up on why y'all wasn't here. But I'm like, send us the money and I'll find our way out here. We was going to go to a different airport because this airport wasn't working. He like, I just don't think it's a good time. Like, I just think y'all should come a different season. But I wasn't even going to tell him. I was just going to pop up. But then when he told me straight up, like, I'm not reimbursing y'all the money for the flight and I'm not going to pay y'all if y'all do have any fights or anything, I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I jumped up. I was ready. But I'm like, nah. And that's respectable. Like, I'm not going nowhere. It ain't that deep. So you're not giving me the $1,200 back for the flights. And if something happened, I'm not getting nothing. I'm not getting nothing to go turn a show up. It's just, nah.
Okay, let's just, do I have a gun? I have a gun.
Yeah, that's the only reason why, like, when people, like, pop up, I wasn't really going to pop up because I thought if I popped up, he was going to give it, if I found my own way out there, I felt like he was going to give us the money back for the flights and pay us if something happened. But he told me straight up, nah, so the plan switched, which is okay because we wasn't there yesterday, but we didn't go yesterday because we said we didn't want to go, It was just like, we didn't have our flights. But you went on the show for free before. What show did I go on for free? My pockets, who paying me under the table, if I'm not getting paid or not. What show did I go on for free? And even if I did, I'm not going on no more shows for free. I got too much potential. Like, yeah, too much potential to just be going on shows and fighting.
You will.
I'm going to get viral off of Abaddy fighting. I'm not doing that shit. But I'm not going on season 5 of Bratz. No. It's either I go on this one or I'm not going on them. I'll go on more shit though, y'all. If y'all do want to see me, I'll be on a more entertaining shit, or I'll just keep doing my little one-on-one collabs and that type of shit. But
Slow motion is so fluid.
I'm not going on that.
Those are kind of shit, but it's so nice.
Nothing personal. It's just I'm just not doing that, you know.
It's so much fun.
Hey, Vivo.
And so as always, I do want to hear views when it comes on to this and everything I said in this video down in the comments below.